What's up, you bunch of hoodlums? Guys, 419, you know what that means. Tomorrow is Easter. Also, for all you little smokers, I know you guys, you had a little 420 holiday. Better enjoy it, because I think I saw where it doesn't happen again until like 2080 something. But if I'm wrong, fact check that, put it down in the comments. Pretty sure that's what I read though. Guys, on a serious note, tomorrow is Easter. If you guys notice anything around, you guys notice that it's darker than crap here? So it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but the sun burned out here. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, it's 5:28 a.m. So the ceiling fan here, something up with the wiring. I have dimmers like on every light in the home. So why wouldn't I, right? So a couple years ago, maybe like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, the fan started, like the light started jacking up. So I thought I needed a new fan. But then I read that maybe I just needed a new piece. Well, my friend and I decided I needed to buy a new fan and put it up. Well, it still had that problem. And the fan's not as good. Because I was like, oh, I'll just buy a cheap fan. I just want it to work. I just want to lighten a little bit. Well, it was just that piece, that $13 piece. And it is doing it again. I cleaned extensively. A little spring cleaning, guys. And yeah, ever since that, the lights went out. Not in Georgia, but here in the Mo. The other day with a storm, because it's been storming, and I remember if I heard that son of a. Anyway, so that's why the lights are off. So Scooter, the computer, good Lord, is gonna be my assistant for the day. But let me turn him down a little bit. Jeez, overachieving ass. All right, so I wanted to start off, guys. I know we're 2 minutes and 34 seconds ahead, but I just, wanted to say good morning to you. It's going to be a real short video, which will be someone left a comment last night that pretty much, I love your videos. I just wish they were half as long. And I get that. This one could be half as long too. But then it would just be, I don't know. If you don't like it, you can kind of fast forward a little bit. I get it. I do want to say that tomorrow is probably the most important day to me as a Christian. And, it is very important, like the words, and I don't want to get ever misquote anything. So it's just, for God sent not his son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. And that's John 3:17, guys. And through the blood of Jesus, we are all saved. I love you guys very, very much. So the fact is, if you're not a Christian or something like that, and someone says they're going to pray for you or that they love you, don't ever take it offensive. Like if I'm talking about this and it's like, man, it's like, just know that because of what I believe, it makes me, just want the best for you. And that's all. And that's the way it's supposed to be, right? Guys, wearing that 5mm concave curb, 26 inches. Yes, I still love this chain. Wish it was an 18 karat. Boy, because I'm going to tell you guys, like, any of you that have wanted to move up from either 10 to 14 or 14 to 18, 18 to 22, sometimes it's hard to go back, right? I don't like this thing. So I'm going to do this without knocking this off. Don't look down my shirt. Because I don't edit people. Okay, so I guess this is better. You can see less of my head. So, I like wearing 18 karat, switching over to YouTube, and I've got it on dark mode, so No, I'm gonna have to probably turn this back up. Scooter. So any of you that have had 18 karat and, you know, then you're like, well, I'm going to sell on my 14 karat, or, you know, if it's not important to me or sentimental, or, you know, if you have say if I had this chain in 18 karat and 14 karat at the same length, why, you know? So if I wanted it in 18, I would buy it in 18, and then I wouldn't buy it again in 14. No, probably not, right? And if I had it in 14, I wanted to upgrade, I'd probably sell this to cope with some of the cost, you know? I think this is funny. I want to shout this out. TM2290. Shout out to you. I do not, well, it says videos, so maybe you watch, are great, but I wish they were half as long. Good stuff regardless. I don't know if you're going to see this, but shout out to you, my friend. And I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. And then the Bushka. Is that right? I got a Bat Jubilee from AD and sold it 1 hour later to Gray. Buddy, you didn't sell it to me. No, the Batman, I mean, you guys said that was a Batman video. I would love to get that from an AD. That one didn't, I do have one that came from an AD. And I will probably do a review because I've been asked so much about it. I wear it more than any other watch. It's my favorite. I will probably do a review on my birthday, which is in I guess a couple weeks. So we'll see. Anyways, so today's video is just some random. It's going to be an under 10-minute video. I am so behind on comments, guys. I will respond. I've read them all. If you ask a question or something, I try to respond. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Last month or maybe it was this month, the last couple months have just been kind of crazy. My grandmother-in-law passed away, so there was that funeral, and then I've been trying to get my mom's headstone taken care of, and I got there, and there was kind of some confusion about what side and the writing, and it had already been taken care of and paid for, and I was able to call, and they were getting ready to start it, and they flipped it, so everything's correct. So it's just, you know, so my thing is, today, the piece of jewelry that we're going to quickly review is this bracelet and why it's so important. It's important to me because, first of all, I got this at a theme park. It actually came from a theme park called Silver Dollar City. We'll talk about that. But guys, Chris, I don't know if you can help me out. It said that these were like little volcanic bowls, these little black. Can you guys see that? My wife and daughter got me this, so it's like, it's very special to me. It's very comfortable. I love bracelets. I usually don't ever take them off. I've worn a bracelet probably for the last 5 or 6 years. Just never take it off. Even sometimes double stack. This one to me, right now, I like just having a little bit of the bead look, guys. The red definitely reminds me of the blood of the lamb, but it's one of my favorite colors. Blue and red are my favorite colors. You can tell blue's around everything, but I'm a closet red fan, if you know what I know. Not the Cincinnati Reds, they suck. Go Blue, go Cardinals, you know. I'm just playing, guys. So, much love to you all. Happy Easter. Video is going to be under 10 minutes. And I know, it could have been 5, my friend. You guys have a blessed day. Happy Easter.